I'm Chef Carol, and today I'm going to make a keto red velvet cheesecake. Now to do this, I am going to use double chocolate cookies that I've made on a previous occasion, and I'm going to take those cookies and crush them in my food processor, and I'm going to mix them with 4 tablespoons of butter. So I'm going to have 1.5 cups of finely ground cookies, 3 tablespoons of butter melted, and I'm going to use a 9-inch springform pan. That's going to make the crust. To make the actual red velvet cake, I'm going to need 3 8-ounce packages of cream cheese, which I have had at room temperature since last night, 3 large eggs that are going to be lightly beaten, 8 ounces of sour cream. I'm using a cup of granulated monk fruit sweetener. And for the red velvet coloring, I'm going to use a red velvet bakery emulsion. I'm also going to have 1/4 teaspoon of salt, 3 tablespoons of unsweetened cocoa powder, and that will make the actual cheesecake. Now it will also have a cream cheese frosting, and to do that I'm going to need 3 ounces of cream cheese at room temperature, 1/2 cup of butter at room temperature, 2 cups of powdered erythritol sweetener, and a teaspoon of vanilla extract. So what I'm going to do is combine the cookie crumbs with the melted butter, press those crumbs into a 9-inch springform pan, and if you'll notice, I have also lined mine with a bit of parchment, 9 inches of parchment. After that, I'm going to set that in the refrigerator so it can firm up, and I'll heat the oven to 375 degrees. I'm going to take my KitchenAid and whip the cream cheese, combine the eggs, the sour cream, the granulated sugar, the unsweetened cocoa powder, the red velvet emulsion, and the salt, and I'm going to beat that until it's well blended. I'm going to then pour the filling into the chilled crust and bake that at 375 degrees until the edges are set and the center is slightly loose. It'll take about 60 minutes until the cake has puffed, and you'll know it's done when it trembles slightly. After that, I'll set the cheesecake onto a wire rack until it's completely cool. Then I'll cover it with plastic wrap and let it refrigerate overnight. Once that's done, I'll prepare the cream cheese frosting in a small bowl. I'll beat the cream cheese and the butter until it's fluffy. I'll add in the powdered sugar and the vanilla, beat it until it's smooth. Then I'm going to take the cheesecake out of the springform pan, frost it with that cream cheese frosting, and I'll refrigerate it until it's ready to serve. So let's get started.